Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, as today is a new moon and also an eclipse, and it's also the 8 portal or something like that. I don't know, there's some portal going on today anyway. Yeah, I've been guided to do a reading. It come through yesterday night. I was meant to do it yesterday night, but I was just exhausted. I think I was tossing, turning and stuff till about a good, I don't know, man, it must have been about 4 or 5 in the morning, man. I was like, yeah, man. A lot of people that I know have been saying that they've been having a lot of people that I know been saying they've had sleep problems, yeah, and it's also a Mercury retrograde as well, yeah. So the communication's off, your ex is gonna be popping back up and all of that jazz, yeah. People are gonna be trying to send you negative energy, trying to be triggering you and all this and that. So be aware, gang, yeah, because the energy out there is just mad. Cool. Let me send you guys some blessings. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, healing, forgiveness, acceptance, happiness, and joy. And may any negative energies be sent your way, be sent back to sender, yeah? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So this is going to be what you need to release, because it's a new moon. We're starting a new cycle, so we need to be leaving the old and welcoming the new, yeah? You can't welcome the new if you're clinging onto the old, right? So this is going to be a reading of what you need to surrender, and I'm going to be using another deck as well to see what your soul may be currently experiencing as well. It's going to be a general reading, so if the reading doesn't resonate, take it or leave it. And it's also going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this reading, it's for you, right? Oh yeah, shout out all my subscribers as well. We got to we was at 888. Yeah, and yeah, we was at 888 a few days ago as well. So I did shout you guys out. I done a little short about a shout out as well. So I just wanted to shout you out as well. Yeah, cool. So let's see what the cards, what guidance can be given. So the first card that come out is surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So as long as you try your best in a situation, and you know you tried your best, and you've done everything that you literally could in a situation, whether it's college, studying, work, a relationship, as long as you know you tried your best, yeah, you need to get to a place where you can surrender and let go and let the unseen forces handle the situation, because there's only so much we can do in the physical realm, right? And we've got more help on behind the veil, right? So call upon your angels and guides to help assist you in whatever situation you're in. If you need guidance, reassurance, assistance in any way, ask your angels and guides and ancestors and spirit to kind of give you guidance. Some of you are trying to force things to happen. Some of you are not trusting the process. Some of you are not trusting the process, and you need to let go and let spirit do its thing, right? Because things happen in divine timing. The ego likes things to happen right now, but it doesn't actually always work like that, yeah? Alright, this card wants to come out. So the next card is surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So some of you are being guided to do some self-reflection, yeah, because there's a mirror on the card, yeah. So you've been guided to do some self-reflection, just to look at where, I don't know, what things wasn't working for you in the past, what things you can change going forward, and to make little adjustments and to take little steps forward. Sometimes it can feel like we took 1 step forward and then 2 steps back, right? Which is okay, we're learning, right? But some of you may have a blockage in your root chakra to do with stability and security and Some of you may also have a blockage in your sacral chakra. No, not sacral. Some of you may have work to do in the sacral chakra to do with emotions. Things may be coming up for healing. And also some of you may have a blockage in your solar plexus chakra to do with confidence, self-esteem and willpower. And also the solar plexus is to do with like success, right? So if you're feeling like, oh, you're not successful, you're not where you need to be at, you just need to work on yourself, because there's only so much you can do, yeah? And some of you may be setting unrealistic expectations on yourself, yeah? Don't be getting caught up with all the social media and all that lifestyle that people be living on social media, because it's not real, just to let you know. So because you've got people there this and that, all this material things, yeah, don't think that they're happy, yeah? Just to let you know, they can't do them things day in and day out, yeah? And some people are breaking their back to have all this money, yeah? And money is just a number and it's currency, yeah? So money comes in waves, so ride the wave, yeah? I ain't gonna expose too much anyway, but yeah. The next card is surrender the drama. Listen, the amount of drama that is surrounding, man, yeah? I haven't got no drama in my life, yeah? But everything around me is just, people just got drama, yeah? So it's interesting that come out anyway. So surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So basically, you're basically being guided to stay calm in situations that are triggering, yeah, and to drama, right? Sometimes you can't always eliminate the drama, but you're being guided to minimize the drama as much as possible, right? And also remember to be setting boundaries. If you're setting boundaries and people ain't respecting your boundaries, you are allowed to cut them off, yeah? Or distance yourself, or you can do whatever, just put yourself first, right? That's all I'm saying. Whatever feels right for you. If you got to cut people off, say how you feel, whatever, yeah? As long as it's not like, if someone has overstepped your boundaries, do make sure you're a priority, right? And don't be out here letting people take you for a mongoose and all that, yeah? So surrender the drama. And some people love drama. Some people thrive off drama because they haven't got nothing else going on in their life and they got to create some drama, and they're actually parasites, yeah? They start drama to feed off the energy because they don't actually produce their own energy, yeah? Which is quite sad. And you should actually send these people love, yeah? Because they're in karmic cycles and patterns that unfortunately they're probably going to stay in forever, yeah? Unfortunately. So sometimes you have to love people from a distance, innit, yeah? Which I've been doing. I've been loving people from a distance and cutting people off, yeah? So if you don't hear from man, yeah, you're one of them. Alright, the next card is surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So, yeah, you're being guided to tap into your intuition. You may be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities at this time. Things like you may think of someone and they may pop up, or you may be thinking of someone and bump into them. But you're being guided to use your intuition, yeah? In all aspects of life. Your intuition is your internal guidance system, yeah? If you're feeling heavy, drained, and exhausted after an interaction with a person, place, or thing, this is your intuition telling you that the situation isn't for you. If you're feeling light and uplifted after an interaction with a person, place, or thing, this is your intuition telling you this situation is more for you, right? So some of you need to tune more into your intuition. Some of you may be all in your ego and all logical thinking and not feeling, yeah? Some of you may be masculine, like really in your masculine energy, trying to think your way out of things, and sometimes you need to feel your way out of things, yeah? Some of you, your third eye may be opening as well. So you may start seeing the world really differently soon. The next card is surrender to your soul's path. Your soul's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So yeah, there may be lessons coming up at the moment for you to things may be coming up for you to be things may be coming up to be recognized, healed, and released, right? And everything is all done by design. Your destiny and soul's path, everything's already been written, and we're just walking the path, right? You can alter timelines and stuff, but because everyone has free will. This Mercury retrograde is doing me in. It's doing my head in. Yeah, so some of you may be actually on the wrong path. You may be doing stuff and things that is not in line with your actual soul mission, right? Some of you may be really stuck in ego and kind of neglecting the inner work and just avoiding. Some people may be just avoiding situations and avoiding responsibility. But every lesson has been designed for you, for your soul's growth, to grow and expand, because this is like your most important lifetime, yeah? So turn inwards. Whatever you need is within, not without, right? The next card is Surrender Denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So yeah, that's basically that's basically saying, see situations exactly as they are. Like, for instance, a way someone talks to their family members, yeah, is how they really are, yeah? Don't worry about how people are talking to their friends and all this. How people talk to, like, their family members and waiters, yeah, shows people how they really are. So pay attention to that. People's masks are being revealed, yeah? So people may come across all smiling and happy, but then stab you in the back. So be very mindful of this, yeah? And don't be making excuses for other people. Don't say, oh yes, because of this and because of that, yeah? What the person is showing you is who they really are. You know how us Capricorns drink our coffee black, yeah? Alright, cool. So yeah, accept situations, people, places, and things exactly as they are. Don't try to make up stories in your head, or this, like, that person likes me, or this person doesn't like me, or I should be doing this. Dude, what you see is what you get, innit? Real one. Yeah. What you see is what you get with man, innit? So yeah, what people show you is what they want. If someone wants to be in your life, they'll make an effort. Do you know what I mean? If not, they'll make an excuse, yeah? Hands down. The next card is got it. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So it's a bit hard to be non-defensive in certain situations, right? But it depends what you're trying to defend. If you're trying to defend yourself, that means you're feeling kind of threatened in some kind of way, and you have to question, why do you feel threatened, right? There's also being defensive, like you feel that you have to get your point across, right? Some people you can't talk to, right? Some people don't want to hear people's advice, or they think they know it all, and you can't actually help these people, right? So there ain't no point getting defensive and arguing with someone who don't want to agree to disagree or see someone else's point of the story, yeah? Because you're going to be talking to a brick wall. So there ain't no point getting defensive and all defensive about a situation and letting them get to you. The best thing to do is kind of set boundaries. Say what you need, what needs to be said, yeah, and then let it go. You don't need to be getting defensive. If someone's attacking you personally, yeah, then I would say to cut them off, right? Because if they're attacking, what are they attacking you for, yeah? And there's a difference between some constructive criticism. There's a difference between someone telling you something to help you become better, or someone attacking you. So know the difference, right? Some people ain't open to constructive criticism because they think they know it all and they're the best, right? Me, I'm always open to growth and change and becoming better, right? The next card is Surrender to Prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray, from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So basically, prayer is kind of asking for what you want, like helping a situation or healing or sending someone else healing or whatever. That's asking for the universe for what you want. And when you meditate and become still, that is when you will receive answers and guidance. Yeah, so some of you need to pray more, connect more with the universe, and build a better connection with your angels and guides, because they're there to help you. They cannot intervene because it is a free will universe. They can only intervene with your say so. So ask and thou shalt receive. The last card is surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and non-act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So right now is a time to just take non-action. Sometimes the ego wants to take action. You should reach out. You should do this. You should do that. Right now is a time to literally do nothing. And let things come to you. Yes, there needs to be action in some situations, right? But most of the time, if you're in line with spirit, everything should come to you with ease. There should be non-action. Obviously, there should be action, yeah, for certain things. Like if you want to pass your test, yeah, you got to revise, right? So that's putting in action. But it's still non-action because you're still not having to do much, if that makes sense. But when you're on the right path, things should come to you with ease, right? And like I was saying, people will be there who's meant to be there, yeah? People will make an effort. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, right? So right now is a time for non-action. So try to be still, go inwards and find out the answers. Right now would be a good time to journal, cleanse, healing bath, cleanse your house, go out and ground, very important at this time. Yeah, and just connect with yourself. Yeah, just connect with yourself. And yeah, just be still. Some breath work may be required as well. Alright, cool. So let's see what your soul may be currently experiencing, like some of the lessons that may be currently experiencing for your soul's growths. And this deck is the Soul's Journey deck. Yeah, I actually like this deck because it kind of tells you what. Sometimes when you're going through lessons, you can't. You don't know you're dealing with a lesson until you're kind of halfway in the lesson, and these cards kind of give you kind of like guidance to where you're at or what you may be currently experiencing. Like grief, you may be angry and not know that you're grieving, because there's like 5 stages of grief: anger, denial, depression, and all this other things that I can't remember. But yeah, so it's interesting. So let's see what the soul may be currently going through, your current soul lessons. So the first card that come out is fear. I realize that I am tested. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So there are only 2 real forces in the universe, right? Love and fear. Love is all spirit and your soul and the all, and fear is all ego, yeah? So when you're in a state of fear, you're in the ego. Make sure you're not putting yourself at risk, yeah? Do step outside of your comfort zone, but don't be putting you or anyone at risk, yeah? Face your fears head on. Be courageous, right? As long as no one's getting hurt in the process, face your fear, yeah? And if you're in a fearful state, focus on love, yeah? Go back to self. Go back to inside, yeah? Fear is more external and the mind. You want to come out of that. So if you're in your mind a lot, you need to definitely go out and ground. But then if you're in your mind, you need to become more physical, right? You need to change up the energy, because emotions are energy in motion, yeah? The next card is surrender. I surrender. I can release my need to control. So right now is a time to release, yeah? Surrender, right? Because some things are out of our control and you've got to just go with the flow, right? Surrender. It's not about giving up, yeah? It's about knowing that you've done everything in your power that you can do. Now you have to give it over to your ancestors, angels and guides, to then let them take over, because we can only do so much in the physical realm, and that's why they're there on the other side to help us, right? So, but surrender isn't easy. Like me, I got a warrior spirit in it. So surrender, kneeling, and surrendering, kneeling, and authority in that. Like, I'm a rebellious and defiant in it, so I struggle with these. Surrender, nah, dog, firm that, mad. But yeah, so you're being guided to surrender. So that's been my lesson the last few weeks. Actually, just tried everything I can, and I need to let go.